Cousins. It starts with a kiss, a sweet word, a gentle touch. You finally let your guard down. You finally say, maybe this is safe. And then the same lips that kissed your pain starts using it against you. And that's what's going to happen to Joslyn if she doesn't watch out. Joslyn didn't want to go there with Shawn. Not at first. She told him, I can't. She drew the lines, set the boundaries, tried to protect her peace. But Shawn didn't take that as an answer. He took that as a challenge. So at her house, in the back of the store, in the front of the store, in front of cameras, every no became a challenge and a new opportunity to touch, kiss, and manipulate her. Joslyn eventually opened up to him, told him about her childhood, why she's guarded, and how hard it is to be vulnerable. And what is Shawn doing with that information? He's turning that into a blueprint. Not for love, but for control. She said, you want me to open up to you just like that? Tell you about my trauma? All the stuff I've been through? And for what? She wasn't just asking Shawn. She was asking every man who ever saw her heart hurt. Every man that treated her heart as a weak spot instead of something sacred. And you know what? Y'all keep on saying, when is J Diva gonna come back? When is J Diva come back? She is about to lose all control with this man, and he's gonna bring out J Diva, but it won't be for anybody else other than him. He's gonna see J Diva. Now let's talk about the games he's playing. Shawn knew that she said, I can't, but he turned that into let me change your mind. Every moment of hesitation, he used his seduction to wear her down. And now this isn't seduction, this is a pattern. They have a game now. It's this little game that we play. Oh, we can't do nothing in the back. Swore on his grandmother they wasn't going to do nothing in the back because they was going to do something in the front. He kissed her on camera at work, just violating. That's not passion, that's domination. If I can get you to fold in front of the world, I own you in private. That's what Shawn is going for. He's going to try to use her pain as leverage, just like he tried to use his pain with his brother as leverage on Sonny. He knows Joslyn's soft spots, her past, her hurt, her hope. So he's going to use that not to heal her, but to have access to her. I think Shawn is off his rocker. I think that when you tell Shawn no, he gets so excited planning for the next time he can see how he can break that no into a maybe. Yeah, Joslyn is going to tell him no. He's going to be waiting for her in the daytime with a flashlight. It's going to turn him on. That's how she's going to have to wake up J Diva to get rid of this fool. But cousins, I just feel like before that happens, she is about to fall deep in love with him. He's about to have some sort of mind control over her for now. I think she's about to throw caution to the wind. Because some men don't like partners. They want projects they can control. Joslyn is independent, reserved, guarded, and instead of being patient, Shawn is treating her and her boundaries like a game. Every time he can get her to react, fold, kiss back, he's going to feel powerful. Because that means he still has access. Joslyn was hurt when she found out that he wanted Sonny. And even through all that pain, she still said, you can go to hell and you're lucky I'm not moving off my emotions. Guess what happened in the next scene at her house? He had her moving off her emotions. That line of her saying, and you're lucky I'm not moving off my emotions, that was her line in the sand. That was her saying, you don't get to own my reactions, okay? But guess what? That was his turn on. He was like, ooh, I'm going to own your reaction. Anyway, cousins, when seduction becomes control, it stops being sexy. It becomes survival. Joslyn's story is a reminder to protect your heart, honor your no, and never let a man who studies your pain become the one who multiplies it. Because once you finally find your voice again, that same man will call you crazy for saying enough is enough. Tell me, cousins, have you ever loved someone who slowly took your voice, your boundaries, and your peace? Let's talk about it in the comments. This is RoReactz TV. Thanks for picking up my call, cousin, and I'll see you on the next video.